here in MW. The MP5 did get nerfed. We might be seeing some, what is it, some, I want to say Uzis. I don't even remember what the guns are. We could be seeing some of those, or we could be seeing some Bisons though. We've seen some of that. We've seen a few other guns such as the MP7 and P90 at some point as well. We are going to switch it there to Jojo. He finds one kill there onto Tremble. He will drop. We're going to switch over here to Tacos. I believe he's the only player in this lobby I have heard of before on the side of Feared Gold. He's not going to be able to find anything as, what is that? Kep and Tremble both find kills out towards Cave. They're not going to be able to find any more kills as they are not able to push through Cave yet and get rotation out towards P2. Taco's going to throw an nade here mid. He might connect with something. Most likely won't. Shadow should have a kill here up top. He does find that kill, so he's on 2 in a row. 2 and 3 on this map. Make that 3 in a row as he's now a 4 and 2. It does look like one person did disconnect. Not quite sure how or why, so we might be seeing the map reset. I'm not quite sure yet. Just bear with us here as that player might have to just join back up as map 1 is underway. Johnny finds one there onto Tremble. Johnny is the player in the go for the side of Instinct. He does find another, so he's on 2 in a row. He will finally drop. It does look like we will get a map reset, as one player did disconnect. And yeah, I'm sorry if you could hear that. I don't know what's going on. I have an external hard drive, and I plugged in a printer earlier today, and now my hard drive just keeps connecting, then disconnecting, and connecting, and disconnecting. I don't know what's going on with it. We should be good now. Fingers crossed. We will be getting a map reset, so just bear with us here for a little bit longer. Alrighty, sorry, I just had to switch where my headset was connected there into my PC. So we will be getting a map reset. Again, this is Instinct Gaming versus Feared eSports, I believe, Gold. Their Gold team. Probably should put Feared. Okay. Let's update that. Again, I am working on making an overlay for a match schedule. Hopefully I'll have that animated here in the next few weeks. Just been really busy with work. Fingers crossed I can get that done here soon for you guys to make the stream look even better. I'm gonna have some music and stuff on there as well. I'm gonna turn the mic up and the game down. I'll turn the game down just a little bit more. I have my mic all the way up right now, so I might just have to speak up a little bit for you to hear me. But yeah, I'll turn the game sound down so it's a little bit easier, because the gunshot's gonna be really decently loud here in this game. Or turn that down. Let's go right about there. Just let me know if that sounds better when we get into these first initial gunfights. So we will start this off with Stowe. I'm just gonna say Stowe and go off those first 3 letters so I don't butcher it completely. On the side of Feared eSports Gold, does look like that player's gonna disconnect it again. So Foyd here going to be pushing through Cave. Is he going to be able to spot any of these kills out towards Underpass? He does hear one player. He's going to start pushing on through. Spots that player, finds that kill, and we will be getting a map reset yet again. A little bit unfortunate, but it happens sometimes, right guys? So we will start this off with Stowe and go off those first 3 letters so I don't butcher it completely. On the side of Feared eSports Gold. Does look like that player's gonna. Alright, so we will be getting another map reset here. If you guys ever want to check the map count at any point when I am casting, just use this command, it'll bring it up. Show you the map count right there. I am going to be working on an overlay here to have on stream as well, just so you guys don't have to click that every time you want to know the map count. You can just look up there and see it. Again, just been really busy with work, trying to find some space to do that. I might just stay up tonight and low-key do it. Who knows? I'm done with it. We'll wait on this player to join back up. We'll be getting right back into map 1 here shortly. But yeah, I am going to be working on having an animated overlay that'll show you the complete schedule for certain days. Eventually it'll get up to 7 days. It'll show like the team name and then have a color there for them and all that good stuff. Then I'll animate it. It'll go from Monday to Tuesday all the way to Sunday, all that stuff. Then I'll also be doing it where I have an overlay for the game in general. So it'll show like, it'll just be right there around the score and the time and all that fun stuff right there in the middle of the screen on the top. And then it'll have map count in the little corners as well. So small projects I'm working on. Just gotta find the time to do it, like I said. I might do it tonight, who knows. But it will look super professional, hopefully. It'll give us something to look at mid-maps. I've also thought about throwing together some clips from previous streams, because I do cast quite a bit here. In the last 3 weeks, I've done almost every single day outside of yesterday, just because it was the 4th of July and wasn't a whole lot going on, you know, league-wise all the way around. I think the only teams that really played was through like VNM or maybe XP leagues or something like that. Those are the only ones I saw personally. I need to make quesadilla. I don't know what these guys are talking about. Okay. Maybe we need to switch the host. Maybe that's the problem. But yeah. Hoping to make everything look more professional here in the near future. We'll be getting back into map 1 here shortly. Just waiting on this player to join up. He's having some problem with connections to this point. Does it look like the lobby? Wait, I'm host. I'm gonna, you know, the dip there. Let's see here. What am I gonna join up off of? Let's wait for an invite here from one of these players. But we will be seeing, it does look like a map 1 on, where did I drop that? Azir Cave, map 2 will be Arcot Peak, map 3 Gunrunner, map 4 Hackney Yard, and map 5 will be Ramaza. So it should be a pretty solid series all around. We don't see a repeat in maps either. I love to see that. I hate watching the same maps throughout a few different game modes. It does look like we did get a host change, so just waiting on the players to switch teams. And again, getting back into this map 1 here shortly. Shout out to all of you in the chat right now. What do you guys think's gonna win this series or this map 1 alone? Just let me know here in the chat. Always love to see what you guys have to say about either of the teams. And we did take yesterday off. Outside of that, we were on, I want to say, a little over 2 weeks straight of casting. It's been fun. Lazy to type. Thank you for that tier 1 for 7 months. I appreciate it. Again, just waiting here on this map to start back up. It does look like everyone is here in the lobby. Just waiting on these players to switch teams. We have casted the side of Instinct quite a few times here throughout LTG, the LTG League. Pretty solid team. We actually saw them play, I believe it was Colossal the other night, Friday night. They beat them 3-0. They were pretty dominant outside of the Search and Destroy there in that series. Again, after I do stream these, 2 days later, I do upload them straight to YouTube for you guys to watch for VOD purposes, all that great stuff. I just need time to, you know, make the thumbnails, clip it out of my stream, and then export it out to YouTube. It's a lot of fun to do it all for you guys. It's always nice to go back and watch VOD every now and then, you know. Let's go Ness and Tex. Let's get it. Yeah, Tex was on fire the other night in respawns and everything. Holy, the dude was insane. All right, hopefully the 3rd time's the charm here. Hopefully. And it does not look like it is going to be, as the player, I believe, timed out yet again. We might just have to see him play it on through here and just let that player join up late. We are going to start it off with JoJo from the side up. Instinct Gaming. He's going to start to make his way up towards mid. Nice little smoke there. He's going to get bottom yellow. He's going to start pushing up top. Not going to be able to find anything just yet. He will find a player up top here in Kep. He's going to have one more gunfight in the hill. He does find that kill as well. So 2-0 start here from JoJo. Here in this map 1, he will find the drop. Great opening break there from the side of Instinct Gaming. They're finding the kills. They are holding these P2 spawns, I believe. And as I do say that, I do believe the majority of those players did spawn up towards P2. We do have one player in Johnny sending P5. trying to hold that spawn for his team. I don't think he's been able to do so yet, as those players have snuck through cave. I'm going to switch it over here to Tremble, who's 1-0 on the map. Syphoid's a 4-2 as well. Let's actually switch it on over to Syphoid, as it does look like Tremble did drop. We have Cap and Stoy up on the hill as well. It does look like Stoy does drop. Syphoid will drop as well, so a 4-3 start there from Syphoid. Great stuff here early from the side of both teams, as they're getting a decent time here on P1. We do see Instinct, the 5-4 advantage. They do have a little bit of a lead here going into P2. They will have that early rotation. It does look like Taco is able to join right back on up. We've seen a Cap frame underpass, not able to find that kill. He actually does find that kill on attacks. Nice stuff there. He finds a second. That's 2 in a row now from Kep. He will drop, so Feared down by a little bit here. Taco did spawn up here in the map, so they should be good. It's going to be a 5v5. They're not down by too much. They kept it within a decent range here, so, you know, a little bit more doable for Taco here in this map. He will drop, loses his first engagement. We do see Kep 6-6 from the side of Feared eSports. Stoy and Syphoid both dropping 4 kills here to this point. We do see Johnny 3 in a row here on this map. 3-0, 3 in a row. He's just off to a decent start here. Again, we are seeing a little bit of a new meta. I have seen the MP7 ran. I've seen almost every sub ran in these last 3 days ever since the MP5 got nerfed. So it's been kind of an interesting 3 or 4 days here since that nerf. We're seeing quite a few Augs now. We do see Shadows on 5 in a row. We got to highlight him here. He's finding these kills out towards P5. He found 2 of them. He's going to have a third gunfight here coming up. Might actually back up and help his teammate here underpass. He's going to spot that player. His teammate actually picks that up. Great stuff there from Johnny as he finds 3 in a row before dropping. Does look like Shadows will drop after 6 in a row. Ness just posted up in the hill, grabbing that hill time for the side of Instinct. They're up 107-13 here in this map 1. We need to see our Feared eSports get something going. Yes, they did have a player spawn in late. They just need to win one rotation, find the kills, and they should be right back on into this game. Just a matter of chaining together here 2 hills. Shouldn't be all that hard as long as they find those kills. They're going to see Syphoid rotate out here towards P4. He's going to be the first player over here, so he's going to have some huge gunfights unless Kep does find this. Just have a player get right on behind him. He will drop, so Syphoid will be the next up. He's going to have a gunfight here on Tex very shortly as he's going to hear this player. He's going to find that kill. A nice team shots there from him and Stoy, as Stoy did drop. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that player number 0's name right, so I'm just going off the first 3 letters, and hopefully it's not too bad, you know. It's having a nice start here from Syphoid. It does look like Taco's bouncing on back. 4-8 here in this map. Again, he spawned in late. Kep is 12-11 on the map. He's off to a great start. You see Shadows at 18. It's having a really great start there. Jojo 13-8. He's got some help there from Shadow. Shadow's finding yet again another kill. 19-7 here on this map. He will drop after finding one there. Does look like Kep is now on 4 in a row as well. 14-11 here on this map. Kep missing a few shots there, not able to find that kill. Shadows does come off the spawn. He does win that gunfight. Does look like we will be seeing the side of Feared rotate out towards P5. The side of Feared can find some really solid time here on P5 as long as they keep these spawns and as long as they win these gunfights. This is one of the hardest hills to break here in this game. Unless you get smokes out in the perfect spot, but as long as you have trophies posted up around this hill, it's really easy to lock down. Syphoid's going to have this initial gunfight here onto Ness. He will win that. Great stuff there from Syphoid. Finding that kill, helping his team win those rotations out towards P5. Doesn't look like Kep will drop their underpass. Not able to find much of anything there. It does look like the side of Instinct might be able to push on through. Maybe get in a break, hopefully here at some point. Ness 5-8, not doing a whole lot, but Shadows is doing a great job here in this map. 21-10, a 2.1 KD. Great stuff there from Shadows. He will drop. Kep posted up in the back, finding 3 in a row. Sitting back useless, finding those kills. Again, Feared eSports can get themselves right back on into this map as long as they hold down this remaining 27 and chain together P1 and P2. Does sound like a lot, but it is doable here in this map. We'll be seeing a Syphoid grab this remaining time. Kep is going to start rotating out towards Cave with his teammate in Stoy. Doesn't look like he's going to opt to pre-aim underpass there for a brief second. Not going to be able to find anything. Stoy's going to have an initial gunfight there into P1. Not able to find that kill. Syphoid does drop at old. You see Kep here posted up in Cave. Should spot Ness's head here eventually, I would expect, right? Does look like Johnny's going to pre-aim Cave cut. Not going to be able to find anything. Shadow's going to be throwing this trophy in the hill for his team. He's going to be watching over him. It does look like Kep did find his 5th in a row. He's not going to be able to find that 6th as Johnny does take that player down. Johnny now here on 3 in a row. He will drop. Ness 7-11 did sneak through, so hopefully getting this P2 control for his team. He might be spotted there. Turns around, not able to snap onto that player. Great stuff there from Tremple, finding that kill out towards P2. They are down by 110 points. They need to find some time here on P1 and get this time here on P2. Can they do it? We do see Cap 25 and 16 keeping up with the likes of G Shadows, actually leading the lobby in kills here on four in a row here on Cobble. We're going to be able to spot that player in the back in Ness. Ness again trying to sneak on through. Nice movement here from Ness. Going to throw a trophy down. Should have a gunfight right away. So going to spot this player. Not able to find that kill. Great stuff there from Stoy finding that kill. We do see Cap on 5 in a row yet again. Make that 6 in a row. 27 and 16 here on this map. Going to find a 7th. Cannot find an 8th, but finds 3 there in Underpass. Great stuff there. Will give the side of Feared control of P2. They can get themselves right back on into the game here with a solid hold. If they can hold down this 50 seconds. They should be within, what, 40 points of the Instinct lead. So they just got to win at least 2 waves of gunfights here before we see Instinct rotate out towards P3. They are winning these gunfights right now. We'll try to switch this off to Shadows, who will actually drop from the side of Instinct. Nice shots there from Taco, I believe. Now see Stoy on 5 in a row, 21, and make that 22 and 19 as you see him pick up a 6. They are holding down this time. This is a great time for the side of Fearless and get themselves right back on into this game. Taco 17 and 15 on 4 in a row now. It's starting to push through Doggy. We should be seeing the side up here pick up this remaining time. So they will only be down by 45 points here going into P3. If they can break through P3 here early, they should be able to get themselves around even with the side of Instinct. Great comeback here so far. And they did start off in the 45. So that's part of the reason Instinct does have this lead early. Or had that lead early in the game. Feared is starting to bounce on back, down by 60 points. Instinct winning those gunfights as Johnny finds 3, 21 and 16 from Johnny. Great stuff there from Johnny. Finding a 4th as well. Not letting me switch over to him in time as he does drop after 4 in a row. Is he going to be able to find any more kills coming off of spawn out towards this P3 hill? They do break 200 points. Does look like Stoy did find 1. I'm not quite sure why my headset connected to my PS4. That's kind of weird, but it is what it is. So Stoy going to hop in the hill. He will drop immediately. So the side of Instinct doing really good here on P3. They're finding the kills. They're finding the hill time. If they get this remaining 20, they'll be within, what, 15 points of winning the game? Maybe a little less, 25. Can't do math today, guys. I do apologize. We do see Cap again, 32 and 21, leading the lobby in kills. And a great map here. If we can see his Psy Floyd pick it up just a little bit. Alberto's team just a little bit more, 13 and 20. Slowed down since the start. He had a great start to this map. And just slow down here in the second half, second rotation, but Cap has picked it up. We have seen Taco pop off here even after joining late. And that's going to find 1 here, a short cave, not able to get anything else as he will drop. It does look like a Tex does find that kill. You still see Johnny on 4 in a row. Tex finds another, that's 2 in a row now for him. 8 in a row as a team there from the side of Instinct. Shadows finds 3. It does look like 3 of these players from the side of Instinct were posted up in the hill. And Shadows did find 3 before dropping. 3 more seconds needed for the side of Instinct Gaming. That should be the game as they do pick up those final kills. Should be a 1-0 lead to the side of Instinct Gaming here in map 1. I'll update this map count for you guys. A nice little kill cam here from Johnny. Finding 4. Nice little quad feed. You'd love to see that. Do see Instinct go up 1-0. We will be seeing a map 2 on our club peak, I believe, right, guys? And here's the map count for you guys. Again, you can use this command at any point within the stream. We do have a 30-second delay on, so if you want to use it, again, at any point, you can just type it in the chat. It'll give it to you instantly instead of having to wait for me to say that to you guys. Great stuff there from the side of Instinct. We did see Shadow drop 28 kills. Let's see Cap on the side of Feared pick up 33 of his own. So pretty solid game all around for both teams. Instinct just edging the side of Feared eSports out early. I'll switch it on over here to the podcast here and hopefully get this set up. Matter of no time for you guys. Just waiting on the players to join up, and I need to see what side they're on before I can even switch anything. What do you guys think Scott's this search? I do think personally we do see the side of Feared take the search. We've seen Instinct be a little inconsistent here in Search and Destroy from previous streams. But who knows? They could prove me wrong. They could come out firing. They did against, Colossal winning that 6-0, but we have seen them keep other maps close. They have lost, I think, a map or two. I think when I cashed them before. I knew they lost to, I believe, Indy Kingsman, which is a pretty solid team all around. You guys don't know who's on that team. It's like Husk and Dak and Quinn, Physics, and yeah, that's just a solid team. Does it look like I already have the teams on the right side if I'm not mistaken here? Yeah, we should be good. What's good here in the chat? I do believe someone did drop a follow there in that map. Glo23, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Again, map 2 will be here on Arklov Peak. And if you guys want to see how that map 1 went, it was 250 141 win from the side of Instinct. We did see Shadows with 28 kills, and we did see Kep from the side of Feared with 33 of his own. So it was a great map for both of those players. Again, Instinct Gaming just coming out on top there in that map 1. Alrighty, we're going to switch it on over here. Does it look like we are going to start on the side of Feared? Who's the sniper on the side of Feared? Does anyone know? Well, it does look like it's going to be Taco as I say that. I see the sniper in the back pocket. Let's get this map underway. We are going to start this off with Taco on the side of Feared. I want to see if we can find anything with the sniper here right off the rip. Hopefully we can see some really good snipes here in this map. It does look like Feared, or Instinct, I should say, is just now picking up a bomb. A little bit late there on the bomb pick up, but let's see if we can get a kill here out of Taco. It does look like the bomb carrier is going to be running. Is that a sniper and an M4? I can't really tell. Nade does come out. Taco not able to find anything with that. We are going to switch it over here to Johnny on the side of Instinct. So my question is, Instinct, did you guys make a roster change? I don't remember JoJo being on the team. It does look like JoJo and Tex both pick up kills of their own. We should be seeing Johnny pick up the bomb and hopefully slide out onto the site. He does spot that player top window. He's going to opt not to chow that smart play as that is a sniper up there. Would love to see Johnny push on across and get this bomb down. He will find a kill there in trench. Great stuff there from Johnny. Going to be now a 4v2 for the side of Instinct. It does look like Taco does find one. Can he find a second here with the sniper? He does find a second. Great stuff there from Taco. It makes it now a 2v2. His teammate Inside does pick up one. He's going to hear this player push in from behind him. Not able to find that kill. Ness now in a 1v1 against Syphoid, who can come out on top of this 1v1. Are going to have to see Ness heal on up before challenge a Syphoid. Syphoid knows where the bomb is down at. We should be seeing a Ness pick this up. I would love to see you playing on the other side, though. Opts to challenge that gunfight. Not able to win it as the player on the side of Feared does win this map. Are you? With me casting? Did you guys play Indy? You guys play Indy Kingsman, I think. And I think that was an 0-3. I think that was like 3 of the maps right there, if I'm not wrong. Alrighty. Let's start this off with JoJo on the side of Instinct. 1-1 here. No, we might. Who's the sniper on the side of Instinct? Is it Johnny or is it Shadows? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna keep it here on Johnny just for a brief moment. I want to see what he chows with here. It's gonna be an M4. Not quite sure who the sniper is on the side of Instinct. And it is going to be Shadows. So we do see, I believe, Johnny posted up deep trench there. He should have a gunfight coming up. Does find that kill. Great stuff there from Johnny. He's going to have a second one right away. Yeah, you should have got out of there after that first kill. Just my opinion there, as players tend not to miss here in this game with the M4. Not going to be free him in this A window. Not going to spot anything just yet, as no player is ballsy enough to challenge, I should say. You have Tex 1-1 here on the map, posted up back cobble, just waiting on one of these players to push up to the site. He's actually going to make his way over towards this A site. He's going to spot one there on Godhead. He throws a nade over. Tex does get tucked away here in this corner. He does hear one player on the site. He'll spot this player, finds one, immediately traded out as another player was sitting there trench cut. It does look like the player in Kep starting to push his way on through trench. I would love to see someone pick up this bomb and get that down. There's only 15 seconds left here in this round. Tremple does pick up the bomb. It is being planted. It does look like Tremple does get taken down from Ness, who got behind. There should be a round win to the side of Instinct as long as one of the players stays up. Ness finds a second. We should just be seeing Shadows play his life as Cap is the last alive. Ness, just play your life, please. That's going to be a 1-1 round count here in map 2. Alright, I figured on. I knew I could have swore I casted you guys because I'm like, did this team break up from tweets that I was seeing that night? Outside of that, I don't remember what you guys lose to. I think the last two I've casted have been 3-0s for you guys at least. But anyways, back on into this. We will be seeing what tackle 2 and 2 here on the map. Yeah, you guys beat Colossal and Bashful, I believe. 3-0s. Ness finds that first blood for the side of Instinct Gaming. 4-1 here on this map. Having a great start to this map. Averaging, what, a little over a kill here in a round. It's not too bad. Tied up 1-1 again here in this map too. We are seeing the side of Instinct up 1-0 in the series to this point. Ness is just going to be pre-aiming out towards this A. He might get good timing here in the back. Does not have dead silence just yet. I would love to have Ness wait until he gets dead silence before pushing any further up. Typhoid does find 2. Tremple does drop. Ness on this flank. It does look like the side of Instinct picks up all those kills. They'll go up 2-1 here in map 2. Nice shots there from Tex at the end. Final one. Immediately turns around. Spots this player in the back. Snaps onto him. Finds that kill. Giving them that 2-1 advantage now here in map 2. Alrighty, who do we start this out? You know, I want to switch back on over to Taco and see if we can find any kills to the sniper. It does look like it is going to be a B hit from the side of eSports Gold. It does look like they will hit the outer B, so I am going to switch it over here to, let's go Tex, who's posted up here middle. It might spot one player in the sniper up top. Actually, we're going to switch it on over to Ness here, who's now 5-1, finds one kill outer, does drop immediately. Should be seeing some of these players will rotate on over from the side of Instinct. You see Tex pushed up, not gonna be able to spot anything just yet. Might spot the sniper up top if you just frame that for another second. Let me get this on to G here as you can be able to find any of these kills in the back. Just trying to play his life. Lays down, does get taken down. Nice stuff there from Kep finding that kill. 4-2 now on the map. Will be a 3v3 as the bomb did get planted from the side of Feared Esports. Kep able to find one there onto Tex mid-map. Should have a second jumping out of the window, but he does not pre-aim it long enough. That player, I believe, did drop out. Tremple does find one. Not letting me switch off at Kep here. They do get the bomb check. Johnny finds one, who I believe is up top. Tremple does hit this player out front. He's going to get some shots down. Not able to finish that kill. Kep should have that kill from behind. Great stuff there from the side of Feared Esports. 2-2 now here in map 2. Great stuff from both teams in this map so far, keeping it close. You love to see that. I would love to see around 11. Anytime I could see around 11. I love watching round 11s. The last one we saw was Abyss eSports, and they closed that out in the opening 20 seconds. It was crazy. We are going to switch it on over here to Shadows, who I believe is the sniper yet again from the side of Instinct. He's going to pre-aim over this A site. Going to spot that player top window. Not able to find that kill. Taco should find this kill, I do believe. Shadow does switch up positions. Taco playing the perfect angle here, so he's not going to be able to get sniped from G. Shadows. He tries to quick scrub through the smoke. Not going to be able to do anything. We do see Kep find 2 more. They're on 5 in a row before dropping. Still like a pre-aim trench cut. Not able to find that kill as Jojo does find it. It's a 2v2 now as he did even that up. Texas does get some shots down onto Taco, their top window. I would love to see them push Taco out or rotate out towards B immediately. Would have been the play, but they do take their time. Cyphoid does get timing on them. on the flank, so that will be man advantage now for the side of Feared eSports. Taco going to be pre-aim trench. Oh, okay, that looked a little fish. Oh my god, nice shots there from Tex. Finds that kill on the Taco. He's going to spot the second player and does clutch up in the 1v2. Finds both kills yet again for his team. 3-2 map count now for Instinct Gaming. Nice shots here out of Tex. Finding them at the perfect time. Snaps onto that second player. 3-2 advantage, and now for the side of Instinct Gaming. Yeah, that was a rough series against India, I will say that. And then when I posted that on YouTube, you're like, was that even a series? Oh, sorry, that got me. Alright, a bit of a slow game from a few players here in this lobby. We do have both snipers, actually. Shadows at 1 and 5 and Taco at 2 and 5. A little bit interesting here, as a lot of the players here in this lobby are finding all the kills with their regular guns. Shadows not able to hit that shot there on the Taco. Taco missed as well. These snipers having a bit of a struggle here in this map too. You usually don't see this on a map like our club. We usually see a lot of snipers going on down. Shadows does pick up that kill there on a Taco. Jojo also found the first blood here in this round for Instinct. Shadows going to throw a nade out towards Broken. I do believe Tex might have a gunfight here. Mid Broken, if I'm not mistaken. Or he could possibly hear this player. He does decide to use his dead silence and push out towards red. It does look like these players on the side of Feared are dropping. This is now a 1v5 for Kep. Should spot one of these kills in the back and I turn around, be taken down from behind most likely. Finds a second before dropping. Great stuff there from Instinct Gaming. Now go up 4-2 here in map 2. Good stuff there from Tex, hitting that flank at the perfect time. Finds that kill. Clutching up for his team in a lot of rounds, it does look like. I mean, that wasn't really a clutch. They did have the numbers, but they went having a pretty good map here all around. 4-2 lead now for the side of Instinct. I believe what Tex is now 9-3 here on the map, if I'm not mistaken. And he is 9-3. He's having a solid map all around. You see Kep at 10-4 as well. He's also having a really good map. Needs the help from Taco, Stoy, and Trample. That would be a lot of use for him here if they can find some kills here in this round. Help them get their third round win here on the board. Kep going to throw a stun out towards French cut. Not able to spot that player as he did get some of the worst COD timing possible. It does look like Tex is pushing up this trench cut. He's going to have one gunfight here on the site. Does find that. Does spot a second player on that roof, I believe. Oh my god, nice shots there from Tex onto Trample. Finds that second kill. He might be able to get out onto bomb. I don't believe he's got the bomb in hand, but he's going to slide on out. Try to get position for his teammate. He might have spotted that player across trench. Not sure if he did, but his teammate did pick it up regardless. He hears this third player. Finds his third in the round. 12-3 here on this map. Now a 1v4 for Cyphoid. It's going to be a rough one. Not able to find that, as that will be the 5th round win now on the board for Instinct Gaming, winning 3 rounds in a row. Actually, that might have been 4 in a row. Was it 3 or 4? I couldn't even tell you. Nice shots there from Johnny to clutch up here in this round. He finds them their 5th round win on the board. 5-2 lead yet again to the side of Instinct Gaming. Can they close it out here in this round, or can Feared eSports make it interesting and find a few rounds in a row? I've seen it before. We have seen some nasty comebacks here on our club. Hopefully that can happen here today. Again, we need Taco and Stoy to pick it up, along with Trample, all having a little bit of a rough map. On the side of Instinct, every player almost having a pretty solid map. Outside of Shadows, 2-5 here on this map, but he is running that sniper. Again, would expect a little bit more with the sniper here on this map, as it's a sniper dominant map. We are seeing a Feared push on out towards this B building. Shadows just going to pre-aim out towards front. He's not going to be able to find anything. They do get the bomb down yet again on B. They do have numbers 4-3 advantage now for the side of Feared. They've had success here over on this B site. We'll find 2 more kills, so it's going to be a 2v2 now. Actually, as a Jojo picks up 2, he's going big for the side of Instinct. Can they find these last 2 kills and possibly win this map right here on this round? He's not able to find this kill here bottom blue yet. It does look like Shadows is pushing through this building. They're actually going to pre-aim front B. Should find the snipe. Shadows is so struggling. Gonna push on through. He will be killed from behind immediately. Oh, he's trying to go for the assassination. How toxic, but it doesn't matter. He wins that round. 5-3 advantage now for Instinct. You see the 3rd round win on the board for the side of Feared. Can they possibly get a 4th, maybe a 5th round win here in a row? Let's find out. It is possible. We have seen crazier things, honestly. I saw an 05 comeback the other night. That was insane. They lost, but they tied it up. Could not close it out. But, again, their backs against the wall here in map 2. And Fear chain together a few more rounds, get themselves right back on into this game. It will be an A hit from the side of Instinct Gaming. We do see JoJo with bomb in hand. Taco, I believe, did get a hit marker there on the Shadows. Shadows not able to find any of these kills. What's up with this site that he's running? We don't usually see a site like this. Typhoid does pick up one. Tex immediately trading that out. Tex will be traded out right after that as well. This is looking like it could be another Feared Esports round win. We do see Johnny start to pre-aim broken. He's going to spot one player there. Not able to find that kill. Feared finds their 4th round win here on the board. They've won 2 straight. Can they find that 3rd in a row? Great stuff here from Stoy. Pushes through broken at the perfect time. Finds that kill onto Johnny, who was sitting on a Godheady. That's what? A 5-4 advantage now for Instinct. This game getting a little interesting. We see your Feared win this round. They will tie up the map. Can Instinct close it out here and not allow that to happen? That would be preferable for them. But again, I would love to see round 11. 100% would love that. Alright, let's just keep it here on a Trample 2 and 7. If you can find some kills here, that would be huge. We did see Stoy pick it up quite a bit. Now 6 and 7, going huge in those last 2 rounds. And if Taco or Trample does pick up some kills here, that would be huge for the side of Feared, as both of them having a bit of a rough game at 2 and 7 and 2 and 8. Does look like Ness picked up one. Should have a second gunfight here coming up with this player opposite push outer. Just playing it patiently. You'll love to see that from a player, not getting over aggressive after a teammate does a drop. Again, their backs up against the wall as they are down here around, down in numbers so far to this point in this round. So let's see if they can, pick up a few kills here, get themselves that 5th round win on the board. They're playing it super patient, waiting for the side of Instinct to make a mistake. Not seeing Instinct be overly aggressive here on defense, which is great from them. Does look like the side of Feared has to start going, as 30 seconds now are left in the round. They do hear some movement here in this B side. Are they going to be able to find any of these kills? They are going to open up the door. Should be what the side of Instinct needs, as it does look like one player is posted up on that site, which is still Ness. Ness finds 2 more. 9 and 7 here. Switch to the wrong player there. Now it's not going to be switched off. This could be that 6th round win on the board for the side of Instinct. But as I say that, 2 players do drop from Instinct, but they do find those trades. 6-4 win here for Instinct Gaming in map 2. They now go up 2-0 here in the series. King of Bloodblad, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we are trying to cast every single night. We do have a VNM finals match. Their playoff finals tomorrow. I get to cast that. It'll be my first league finals. I've casted the finals over a few tournaments. Finals are always fun to cast. Always fun. Time to regain 100%. Reverse sweep incoming? Question mark? Let's find out. Map 3 gonna be on again. I do believe was it Gunrunner? Oh, sorry, I yawned as I said that. It is gonna be Gunrunner. Okay. And if we get to a map 4 at Hackney Hard, I would love to see a Hackney Hard point. Let's see the side of Feared win this map, please. I'm Bolt. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that a lot. But 100% time to regain here. This is a map that they could do it on 100%. I know I said 100% twice in that last sentence, but they could do it here on this map. Depending on what side they get right away, who knows? Could be good for them. Do I have him added? I don't think I do. I don't have Johnny added? That's crazy. Is my audio good? You guys can hear me over the gunshots and whatnot, right? I know I was told to turn that down earlier so you guys could hear it. Just want to make sure the audio is all good for you guys. Scarcelli, thank you for the follow as well. I hope I said that right. I hope I didn't butcher that at all. Fingers crossed I didn't. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. Map 3 will be here on Gunrunner. This could be the turning point for the side if you're to pick up a map. They are down 0-2. It is possible for a reverse sweep. We see it all the time with the pros and the AMs all over the place. Fingers crossed for that. I haven't cast a reverse sweep in quite a while, so I would love to see the potential of a reverse sweep here. At least on map 4. The side of Instinct didn't win that map 1. I believe it was like 250 to 170. I believe, if I'm correct. Hey, that's always good to hear. Instinct Gaming there in Season 7. That's a great league. I casted a few matches for some of those teams in different leagues, like Omojo was in Unreal Nightmares League. I've casted quite a few of their matches. Xeno Premier. I've also casted a pretty solid amount of matches as well. Emergence is another team I've casted a lot of in VNM. I think they have one team in that and then one in LTG, so I've casted a lot of their matches. I've done a lot for Instinct and Emergence. I think are the two most popular orgs I stream for, so that's always nice. I like when you guys reach out to me. You know, a lot of times it's last minute, but you know, tonight I didn't have anything, so it worked out. But yeah. Again, at any point, if you do want to see my schedule, I do believe I have a command for that for you guys to look at. It'll show when I work, and then I believe that's the command. And then when I'm not casting, and I like to have an hour and a half gap for casting. Hours tend to get really tight with matches unless teams are good with pushing it back 15 to 30 minutes. It's rough sometimes with how teams can torch. A lot of series have started 30 minutes late from what I've saw. Or from what I've seen just from casting, but they do end within an hour. So, I mean, if I get an hour and a half gap for casting, it's always good. But yeah, we're open almost any time to cast, I think. Let's see here. I gotta pull up my schedule here. We have one tomorrow, which will be that VNM finals with Xeno Premier and Karasuno. I've actually gotten to cast that Karasuno lineup once in an AEG tournament. They're pretty solid. Maybe some more matches tomorrow for this Valour League. Maybe. We could possibly see. Been asked by quite a few different leagues recently to cast, so it'll be interesting. I have quite a few actually hitting me up. It's kind of crazy. You know, maybe sometime in the future, maybe a LAN, that'd be lit. But yeah, I've done it for variety at least to this point. I just did my first one for NACAL last night. That was a great time. Both those teams were cracked. Oh, but yeah, just on that grind. We've done one for Impel League as well. You know, a few smaller ones, a few bigger ones. Hopefully NGE at some point, that'd be lit. But working on my craft right now. I know I'm not the greatest caster. I know that. Trust. I know. But it's just fun. I can't compete. I'm horrible. It's just fun. That Emergence roster is pretty solid. Is it? I believe it's the team with the Benjamin on it. I believe it's that team that you play. They do have two separate teams. I know that for sure. But map 3 now getting underway. Gunrunner domination. Who's got good side to start? Let's find this out. Let's look like the side of Instinct will have that preferable flag here in round 1. And we see the side of Feared win a map, if not 2 here going. I would love to see map 4, guys. Please give me map 4. Hackney Heart is always fun to cast. We will be seeing Jojo hit through you right here off rip. He's going to push into office. Most likely he's going to spot 1 there. And Vet not able to find that kill as Stoy does pick up that kill. Or Stow. I don't even know. I'm just trying, guys. Still on 2 in a row now. Should find a third. Is not able to, as I believe Tex did pick up that kill. Now on 2 in a row of his own. Should find a third player here in mid. Spots that player. Finds that kill. 3 in a row now for Tex. Should be seeing him start to push out towards this B flag. He will drop immediately. We are going to switch it over to Stowe. Can he find any of these kills on this B flag? He's going to have one there laying down to his right. Well, he finds one kill at least. I don't know what Johnny was doing there for a second. Could have had a free kill onto that player, but he does not. His teammate does drop. He's finding that kill right after it. Finds another kill as well on 3 in a row now for Johnny. Got a 4th gunfight right away. Not able to finish that kill as he did run out of ammo on his MP5. Still is pushing out towards this B flag. Finds one. Cannot find that second there, so it does look like the side of Instinct will get this B cap. They should have this 2 flag advantage, or maybe not. It does look like that player on that B flag will drop. We're seeing that JoJo push out onto this flag, hopefully getting this cap off for his team. Gonna throw a trophy down nicely, play his trophy there. He's just gonna lay down in lockers, hopefully find this kill onto this player. Played really patient until the end there, but still finds the kill. Great stuff there from Tremple, finding 1 into lockers. It does look like Cap found 4 in a row, as I believe he's pushing out towards that A flag. He does actually drop there in P3. Great stuff here from the side of Feared early. They are picking up great time here on this B flag, not giving anything to the side of Instinct early in this map. Again, they are on bad side to start here on this map. A flag is preferable. We just haven't seen the side of Instinct be able to get control of this B flag yet. They are going to start to get control of this now. They are starting to push out towards that C flag. This is what you'll see a lot here with having good side here on this map. Teams will push out towards that B flag, get that capped, and then they'll go straight on over to that C flag and decap that. We do see Ness on 5 in a row before dropping as well. But it's really easy to do that here on this map. If you decap that C flag and get your team good time, we do see Instinct retake the lead. They are losing that A flag, can still find these kills on this flag. I do not believe he will be able to, as he will drop. So Feared finds, or not Feared, Instinct finds those kills. They get control of that A flag. They have that AB set up yet again. I'm just switching to dead players all the time now, guys. I apologize. Holy. We will be seeing a Shadows most likely post up here on this P3. Hetty or Johnny does find 2 there. Those players must have lined up. He found those in quick session. Johnny finds a 3rd now in a row. 8 and 5 here on the map for Johnny. To a pretty solid start. Him and Tex leading the way there for the side of Instinct. They're up by 8 points. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left here in this round. Johnny will drop. Nice shots there out of Stove. I do believe JoJo picked up 2 as well before dropping. Tex finding 1. Now, where is Tex even at here on the map? I'm trying to switch over to him. Pushing through water. He will die from behind from Tremple. Great stuff there from Tremple. 8 and 5 here on this map. Him and Stowe leading the way for the side of Feared. Stowe on 4 in a row. Finds 2 there in lockers. Great stuff there from Stowe. Should be able to neutralize this. Most likely will be able to cap this as well. Should get some reinforcements from his teammates to help cap that point just a little bit faster. They do get control of that. They're down by 14 points. This is still very well doable for them here in this map. And if they just get decent time. Oh, nice stick there from Tex. Does it all. His name is right there with Semtex, basically. He does find that stick, finds that kill, finds 2 in a row. 11 and 7 here on this map. 12 and 7 from Johnny as well. Again, it's still doable for Feared if they find these kills out towards this B flag. They're only down by 11. This is bad side. If they keep it within 25 points, they should be able to get themselves right back on into this map. And they are down 0-2 here in the series to this point. Hopefully they can bounce on back. I would love to see a map forward between these 2 teams. Pretty solid teams here in this series. I love watching both of them already. Johnny, 15 and 7 here on the map. He's on 5 in a row. Is he going to be able to find anything else here towards the lockers? He's going to push on. Oh, not able to hit anything right away. Finds a hit marker with that nade. Finds that kill. He's now on 6. And he's 16 and 7. He's popping off here in this map. Should hear another 2 to his left. He's going to spot this player. Not able to find that kill. Nice shots there from Tremple. 10 and 8. We need to see Cyphoid pick up some kills. 3 and 12. Come on, brother. Pick up some. Help all your teammates. You guys need this map badly. They are going to gain control of this B flag. They did lose their home flag. They should be able to cap this on out as long as Cyphoid can't win this gunfight on his home flag. He's most likely going to drop. I believe Tex is going to get the timing here on that player. He does not, as Cyphoid does pick up the kill. Great stuff there from Cyphoid. Finds his 4th kill here in this round. Getting a bit of a rough start here, but they're only down by 13 points. They have this BC setup. Cyphoid is on a huge flank. If he can get these players off this B flag, this would be huge. He does so. He's going to try to just play his life, actually. He's not going to have time to cap that flag. Instinct Gaming will be up by 13 points. So that's a pretty solid first half for the side of Feared. They kept that close. 13 points on bad side. That, like, being down only by 13 on bad side, that's really good. Hey, you love to hear that, Primal. They're playing good. They're playing actually really great here in the series. We do see Ness here, 8 and 10. He's just going to cap that C flag. All 5 players hop on it there at one point and help him cap it just a little bit faster. Cap's just going to be watching Forrest. Not going to be able to spot anything, so we're going to switch over here to Ness, who might be able to find this kill onto Cap. He doesn't actually spot that player. Cap finds that kill. Great stuff there from Cap. They do have this AB setup, most likely. Did they even cap their home flag? I don't even think they did. What are they doing here on the map? Taco finds 1. He is 8 and 10 here on this map. If he can step it up just a little bit, help his teammates out, that would be great. We do need to see Cyphoid pick up a few more kills as well. He's double negative here on this map, struggling just a little bit in this series all around. Kep and Stowe both picking up kills. Shadows and Tex immediately trading that out. Shadows does get on this B flag. He neutralizes it, tries to turn around on his Cyphoid. Not able to find that kill, but Nessa does trade that out. Cyphoid did find 2 there on that B flag. Are seeing Stowe here with a great map, 17 and 13. He's keeping up with the likes of Johnny on the side of Instinct Gaming. He finds a 1 right there. His teammates finding some of these kills here on this B flag. They should be able to cap this B flag yet again. As I say that, Shadows picks up a huge 2-piece. Cap immediately picking up 2 of his own. He's having a great map as well. These players should start to push out towards that B flag. They are going to lose control of this A flag as the side of Instinct push out Forest. They got control of those spawns, so we do need to see the likes of Feared gain control of that A flag yet again, and at least there's that C flag for the time being just to get a BC setup. They're not able to do so. The side of Instinct does win all their gunfights. Holy, I struggled to talk there. Yeah, damn. It does look like JoJo's 10 and 15 here on this map. He's on 2 in a row. He's going to back on up. He's going to try to play his life here on this C flag, not allowing the side up here to cap it. And we do see Instinct up by 19 points. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left here to work with in this round. Can we see the side up here gain control of their A flag yet again and keep this B flag? And they won't need a 3 cap here at any point just yet. If it comes down to it, they might. I don't think they will, but you can get 36 points in a minute with a trip cap. Hopefully they won't have to go to a trip cap. We'll find out. Taco having a few kills here in front of him. He will drop immediately. He's having a bit of a rough map here, 9 and 15. They step it up just a little bit. Cyphoid's picked it up himself. He's 10 and 19. Again, that's not that great, but it's not terrible compared to that first half. G Shadows here at 12 and 15. He's on 1 in a row. He's just watching over this B flag. He's not going to have anything going on here for the time being. Taco finding 1, I do believe. He's going to have to push out. This looks like Shadows might be able to pick up this kill if these players do fly on out. He finds 1 on the Stowe. He's going to not find that second on the Taco. Taco does trade that out. Can we see the side of Fear to find these kills here on the B flag? They do drop. Is Tremple able to find that kill? He's still up. He's now got help from his teammate. They need to find this kill and get on this B flag immediately. They do get on this B flag now. Should be able to secure it. They do gain control of it, so they're down by what? A little over 30 points. It's doable with the 2 cap from here, but they have to hold this BC setup for the time being. It would be nice to flip those spawns and get control of that A flag. You cannot allow the side of Instinct to decap B and cap it here towards the end. They are up by 33 points. Again, in a minute, you can get 36 points with a trip cap. I don't think we'll have to see the side of Instinct get a trip cap at any point, but they cannot give up that B flag. They have to go huge here in these last, in this last 1 minute and 30 seconds. It does look like Cap will drop. They will keep control of this B flag. We need to see them flip up these spawns. They need to at least decap A, I think, for a little bit. They're down by, what, 28? I mean, they might have to trip cap for a little bit. It wouldn't have to be long, maybe like 15 to 30 seconds, but they have to do it here soon. They are keeping control of this BC setup, I do believe, unless did Instinct get through and get that C flag? They did not, so they're might trip in here. I did my math wrong. They might have to get a trip cap, I do think. Again, I do think it's only going to have to be for 15 and 30 seconds, but as I say, they need a trip cap. They are starting to get trip capped on their own. It does look like Feared will gain control of that A flag. We do need to see them get out onto that B and C flag here soon. If it hits 30 seconds, it'll be a little too late. I think it's a little too late already. This might be a 3-0. I think this is going to be a 3-0 as, it's a 27-point lead. I don't think it's possible even with a trip cap anymore here at this point. Great stuff here from the side of Instinct. They should win this 3-0 as they do a decap C. They keep control of the B flag. They are going to cap that C flag just to ensure themselves, and that is going to be the game there. Great stuff here from Instinct. They win yet again another 3-0. That's the third 3-0 in a row I've casted for the side of Instinct. Maybe I'm just the butt charm. Who knows? You just see kept fighting two there at the end. Him and Stowe, however you say his name. Both having great series all around. Just didn't have a lot of help from their teammates, but just a little bit of a rough series from those two players. They will lose this map here, 163 to 130. They kept it somewhat close. They didn't lose those spawns right away there in that second half. It might have been a lot closer.